The workflow I'm sharing today can be directly generated. HDR video. Its advantage is that it can prevent images from being completely black or overexposed. The LoRA used here is the LoRA for HDR. If you want to see this HDR file, you can copy this code to the first line of the ComfyUI startup file. Then you can unlock and save. If you don't need to save this file, you can disable it. This HDR output is a grayscale image. Therefore, sharpening and contrast nodes were added. This way, the output can be used directly without further color correction. There's no need to output HDR files for adjustment anymore. If you don't want the screen to be completely black, simply lower it to 18. When it reaches this level of blackness, it won't be completely black. A higher degree of tolerance. If the white area is overexposed, then increase the brightness. Set to the highest value of 255. However, it's generally not necessary to adjust it. The advantage of HDR LoRA is that it offers this adjustment capability. If this HDR LoRA is not added, it cannot adjust the details and the shadows when outputting. The advantage of HDR is its high degree of controllability. The exposure value can be adjusted at will. This increases the controllability of adjustments. This can produce either image-based or text-based videos. If it's a video by Wuyangfeng, just open this. For image-based videos, just turn this off. This section includes an automatic image inversion prompt. Unlock and connect when needed. It will automatically reverse the prompt words. To add prompts, simply type them here. If you don't need automatic reverse propagation, cancel and lock it. Then you can manually read the prompts. This workflow is hosted on my online mirror. LTX 2.3, third in the first row. Of course, I have the complete set here. Each workflow has a video tutorial. Moreover, the layout is completely consistent. Divided into two parts, from left to right. The above is the workflow for generating raw images. The following are the operation steps. You need to operate on the color part. This method makes finding problems very simple. Learn to use one workflow and you'll be able to use others too. These two types are nodes for automatic image cutout. This section covers adjusting time and size, as well as model keywords and sampling, etc. The next step is to upload images and adjust their size. All workflows use a standardized layout. These are the most commonly used workflows. For example, LTX 3.3 and yuan 2.0。If you want to use local deployment, you can click on My Notes. Click on the ComfyUI tutorial in the navigation. It will jump to the location of the workflow. They were also divided into 3 main categories. These all have video tutorials and screenshots. If you want convenience, it's better to use a mirror image. I have updated all the models. This step involves adding this enlarged model. To see more details, you can click on the annotations. The prompts are automatically reversed, mainly adjusting highlights and exposure. If you're not satisfied, adjust it below. That's all for this episode. Go have fun.